What is going on? We are out here for the MoYak Elite Series Trail Stop number 2 at Mark Twain Lake. Some of you may know that this lake rarely treats me well, and I often struggle very bad here. But things are feeling good today. I think I'm in a good area here. I practiced yesterday and couldn't find a thing, and my teammate for this event, Adrian Doobie, he invited me to come join him. So I did. I took him up on the offer. Blinds in. On that sharp-tailed mark turned into a head. We needed this fish. Holy cow. Ten inches. 10 inches. Eleven and a half. All right. I've only got less than 2 hours left, so I should probably be fishing hard, but I'm pretty hungry. And to avoid making bad decisions here, I'm planning on locking down where I got those 3 bites this morning and just throwing a Ned rig at them until they eat. Seems like I can't find them anywhere. Seems like most people can't find them anywhere around here. I don't have time to scramble. Doing another ramp. I should have left in the first couple hours whenever I knew fish was going to be tough. Tried to force it. There's a little ball of shad in here. It comes up and pops the surface every once in a while. I don't know if there's any fish underneath them. I haven't seen them on the graph. I've thrown stuff at them several times. 14 and a half. Alright. 230. That's the end of it. 3 fish. Alright. I ended with 3 fish for 36 inches. Pretty terrible showing, but hopefully it keeps me up high enough to save some points, because it seems like a lot of people had a really tough day. Just talking to PJ, he's a hammer, and he struggled today too, so we'll see. I mean, I'm not even close to a check line, but how can you be with only 3 fish? My gosh, what a tough day. I could play the shoulda, woulda, coulda game all day long, but I don't really know at this moment what I shoulda, woulda, coulda done different, because it seemed like everything I tried was wrong, and every fish that I caught was a fluke or was lucky. I mean, that one on the Ned in the back of the cove, that one made sense, but I couldn't repeat it to get even a tiny limit. So, you know, I don't know what I should have done different. After coming out here, hitting that spot real quick and catching that one on the Senko immediately, made me think maybe I should have been out here, but then I fished around the Senko a little bit more. I had about a half hour after I caught that fish. Fished around that Senko a little bit more, just couldn't find another one, and tossed around a red crankbait, you know, about the same color as that Senko. Couldn't find another one, so I don't know what I should have done different. I'll have to talk to some guys that did better than me and see how they did and what they did, to try to figure out where I went wrong here today. Honestly, pretty disappointed in how I fished today. Pretty disappointed in the fishing today, because I thought it was going to be awesome. I'm going to go pack up the kayak and get on out to the award ceremony, and I'll catch up with the guys once I get on the road back home, let you know how it all ended up. So as I'm sitting here editing this video, I realized that I never did the outro that I kind of promised there, but I ended up with 3 fish for 36 inches. That was good enough for 25th place. So it was a pretty tough day for almost everybody. After talking to some of the guys there, it sounded like the people who caught them mostly were crankbaiting. People were kind of doing all kinds of different stuff and catching them. It seemed to be mostly a location thing. It seemed like almost everybody that caught them was all kind of out of the same ramp. So, I mean, it was a pretty tough day, and there was really only like 1 or 2 ramps that were really in play as far as having any kind of decent limits that come out of there, as far as I know. You know, maybe somebody that I didn't talk to did well, but it did seem like the fish were kind of grouped up in certain areas, and there were probably other places too. You just couldn't make them eat, and so I should have been somewhere else and should have been throwing a crankbait, I guess. But with that, this is what happened on the way home. I'll show you a picture right here. I hit a deer on the way home and boogered up my car. So the next 2 events I had to skip, which was the Kayak Anglers Missouri event at Wapapello, and then the grassroots event at Pomme de Terre. And Pomme de Terre was the day after the Wapapello event. So, you know, that's my drop for Camo, that Wapapello event. And then I think I'm going to be able to add a 4th grassroots tournament to my schedule, so that way I can still compete for Angler of the Year points. But, you know, oh well, it happens, and we've got next year. So with that, the next video coming up should be the Taney 20 Spring Championship with MoYak. You guys are really going to like that video. I did pretty well in that one, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be an exciting video. Then we've got the All-American. That's coming up this coming weekend, whenever this video releases. And there's my cat. Whenever this video releases, that is coming up this coming weekend. And that should hopefully be a great time. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.